10 Life Lessons from Bill Gates. William Henry Gates III is a Harvard University dropout who seemed to find a way to turn his life around from the limitations and shortcomings life threw in his way. When the name Bill Gates is said today, no one pays to heed that he didn't finish college. All we focus on is how successful the American business mandate and software developer has become. In this episode from Motivation Army, we see the life lessons from Bill Gates as he explained in a speech to high school students. He named this, the 10 rules teenagers never learn in school. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't. 1. Self-esteem doesn't matter to the world. In a world where we are ruled by fear, and people recoil into their corners because of what others would say, the world doesn't care about your self-esteem or self-awareness. Achievements are all the world expects regardless. 2. Never pass on a good opportunity. Even if the good opportunity is you frying burgers at McDonald's, do not pass it up for the thought of what others would think or because you feel it is below your dignity. 3. You won't get it until you deserve it. Whether it is making $60,000 a year or being the country's vice president, you will not get these things until you deserve them. 4. Learn from your mistakes. It is not impossible for you to mess up as you continue in life's journey. But when you mess up, this is not your parents' fault. Own up to your mistakes and learn the lessons you have to from them. 5. Life is not fair. Don't go around expecting that people would act the way you do them. Or believe that all things are equal and your good act would bring a good report. Life is unfair and doesn't always go the way we want. Get used to it. 6. Your parents were not always boring. Understand that people are not usually what they used to be. They change based on your relationship with them and how they try to serve you. So, before you save the rainforest from the parasites of your parents' generation, try delousing the closet in your room. 7. Life is not what television says. In the real world, people have a life. People go out of their homes, leave the coffee shops, and get in with their jobs. Do not be too focused on what the TV says that you forget that there is a life outside that reality. 8. Life is not in semesters. There are no summer vacations to life. The period of high school, where you take the summer off to focus on who you are, is not allowed in the real world. You have to focus on finding yourself in your own time. Your employers do not care about helping you find yourself. 9. Life cares a whole lot about winners and losers. No one is interested in pushing up a loser to help their self-esteem. The world is widely divided into those that win and those who do not. And you cannot expect to be treated the same way. While you might get a redo as many times as possible in high school, this is nothing like real life. 10. Life is strict, and people are demanding. It is not about you. It is the way the world has been structured. Your boss would be demanding because his career depends on how well you perform your share of the duty. That is life, and you must find a way to deal with the pressure. Life does not revolve around your emotions and feelings. You do what is expected and get what is deserved. And at the same time, life isn't fair to everyone. That's all for today's video. Let me know your thoughts in our comment section. Like, share, and subscribe.